I hope you're ready for another episode. I'm your host, Jay Hits. This is What's Hidden. I got another conversation for everybody tonight. Hope you can join in with me tonight and let's talk about this topic. So, I'm really passionate about making sure people know what is available, what information is out there. And so that's what I aim to do on this channel, just to make people aware of things. So some of my past videos you may have seen where I've talked about a lot of different things related to possibilities and current events. And so today I want to talk about sound resonance. Sounds like a just everyday generic topic, but I promise you it's not. So I've got a TEDx video, a TED Talk video pulled up with Anthony Holland, and it's a longer video. So I'm jumping to a specific point that I want to talk about, right? So the way that our bodies are made up, I want to talk just a little bit about how sound is able to heal your body, how everything around us is a vibration. Your body has a vibration that creates what looks like solid matter. It looks like you are a physical, solid being. The same way that matter creates this microphone and everything in our world, right? It's a vibration. It's how fast or slow something is vibrating that makes it seem like it is solid, right? And so in this video, we're going to talk about cancer. And I just want to commentate a little bit about what he's sharing and just thinking about cancer research and how long we've researched cancer, looking for a cure. And so I personally have had individuals in my family who've dealt with cancer, who've beat cancer. And, you know, my father, unfortunately, did not. He had a blood cancer. And so this topic is near and dear to me about how do we use sound resonance to heal ourselves? How do we use sound to change our environment? Like some of you may have heard about earlier civilizations and you know how they built things like the pyramids and how they got these huge megaton stones to be as precisely positioned as they are. I personally believe that it was sound resonance, that they used sound to make things levitate, to move them into place. The same way that we're discovering technology today that uses sound to hover. The same way that insects, they use vibration to fly, like bees and beetles. And there is a scientist that I did a video on, and if you haven't seen this video that I made over the scientist Victor Grobenegov, go check that out with his flying hoverboard. And so that's a fascinating video too. But for tonight, we're going to talk about sound resonance and how it impacts cancer. And so I fast forwarded to the good part of this video. There's a lot of good parts in it, but for the sake of what we're talking about tonight, I want you to see this part where it's at minute marker 12:38, where he starts talking about cancer and what sound resonance does to cancer cells, okay? And so it's about 3 minutes, so go with me. We're going to check it out, and I want to just comment about the discoveries. I would love to hear from all of you guys in the comments about what you've seen, and if you've heard any more advancements, I would love to hear you share those things. And so I'm doing this video for everybody who's ever had a loved one that struggled with cancer, trying to figure out a solution. And so yeah, this is for all of those people. Shout outs to my aunt Tina, who kicked cancer's butt, and she's got a great line of things that she's going to do behind that. So look forward to that. So here goes the video.
We now know that cancer is vulnerable between the frequencies of 100,000 hertz and 300,000 hertz. So now we attack leukemia cells. Leukemia cell number 1 tries to grow a copy of itself, but the new cell is shattered into dozens of fragments and scattered across the slide. Leukemia cell number 2 then hyperinflates and also dies. Leukemia cell number 3 then tries to make another cancer cell. The new cell is shattered and the original cell dies. But killing a handful of leukemia cells is not enough for a patient. What kind of numbers can we do? In repeated controlled laboratory experiments, independently assayed by the two top experts, we killed an average of 25% to 42% of the leukemia cells, as high as 60%. They also determined that we slowed the growth rate of the cancer by as much as 65%, so a double effect. Now we attack ovarian cancer cells. This is a more distant shot. Here you see brackets coming up around the cells, showing groups of ovarian cancer cells which are being destroyed. You can see by the end of the video that a great many ovarian cancer cells were destroyed. Now we attack pancreatic cancer once more. In the center of the screen is a clump of pancreatic cancer cells, like a microtumor under the microscope. We turn on our electronic signals, and the tumor shrinks and is broken up. The cells are disconnecting, disaggregating, the opposite of forming a tumor. And some of the cells are destroyed. In our most recent work, we attacked the deadly organism MRSA.
So I wanted to show you those really cool experiments as it relates to cancer. And so, like, you can see that these numbers and this experiment was from like 2011. And so I really feel like that there's some more advancements in the area of using sound frequency to heal certain sicknesses and to heal our bodies, because we know that we are energy, and that energy can be changed and manipulated in different ways by introducing certain vibrations. Just like when you walk into a room and you're talking to people, you either vibe with the person or you don't, because your energy is taking on different things in the environment. So you either feel good or you feel bad depending on what the energy is. And so being that energy can be changed and manipulated and tuned just like that, I love seeing science of sound being able to assist in curing something as serious as cancer. So if you've seen this video, I would love to hear if you've seen any more recent videos about sound resonance and how we use it to cure different ailments. I'd love to see that. I think this is just so fascinating, and I think it's one of those little known things that people don't know about, that you can use sound to heal different ailments in your body. And so this has been my cool video for today. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, share, and come back and check out my next video. Until then, I'm Jay Hitz, and I'm out.